I worked at a 911 dispatch center for about 5 years. It was a tough job, but someone had to do it. I've seen and heard some terrible things, but there's one call that still keeps me up at night. It was a typical Tuesday evening when the call came in. I was working the night shift, and my partner, Rachel, was handling the other line. The caller's voice was shaky, and I could tell she was trying to remain calm. 911, what's your emergency? I asked. Please, help me, she whispered. I'm in my house, and I think someone's inside with me. My training kicked in, and I started asking her questions to assess the situation. She told me she was alone in the house, that her family was out of town, and that she had barricaded herself in her bedroom. As I listened to her, I could hear strange noises in the background. Creaks and groans, like someone was moving around the house. I tried to reassure her that help was on the way, but she just kept whispering, "Please hurry." Rachel was listening in on the call, and she gave me a concerned look. We both knew that this call was different. There was something off about it. As I continued to talk to the caller, the noises in the background started to get louder. It sounded like someone was pounding on the bedroom door. The caller started to panic, and I could hear her crying. Suddenly, the line went dead. I tried to call her back, but it went straight to voicemail. Rachel and I exchanged a worried glance. We knew we had to act fast. We dispatched the police to the caller's location, and I stayed on the line with the officers, guiding them through the situation. When they arrived at the house, they found the front door wide open. As they entered the house, they heard strange noises coming from upstairs. It sounded like someone was moving around, but when they got to the bedroom, they found it empty. The police searched the entire house, but there was no sign of the caller or anyone else. It was as if she had vanished into thin air. The next day, we received a call from the police department. They had found the caller's car parked on the outskirts of town, but there was no sign of her. It was as if she had driven to that location and then disappeared. I never forgot that call. It haunts me to this day. I often wonder what happened to that woman. Was she abducted? Did she escape? Or was it something more sinister? I'll never know the answer, but that call taught me that sometimes the most terrifying things are the ones we can't explain.